All right, welcome everybody. Get your ball out. We're gonna warm up with the ball. Start with a little toe touch, reach across, just a seated warm up. It's also a great way to think range of motion, loosening up, not just warming up, but see how far you can move, how far you can reach, up and over. Reach up, toe touch front. Here I am at Crater Lake, Oregon. That's the background at least. Be nice if I was actually at Crater Lake, Oregon. Reach out. Because it's a sunny day here. It's not a bad day for that. Let's try over the shoulder. Look over the shoulder too. Warm that neck up a little bit. Go slow if you need to. You can go as slow as you want. Or as fast as you want. Good, reach up, knee up. Okay, so today we're gonna do 12 exercises. We're gonna start with the band. We're gonna do 6 exercises with the band and then 6 with the weights. So start with underneath your arms and choke up a little bit. This will be your chest press. You're gonna pinch the band and just grab up higher. Just grab up higher on it and then pressing out. So nice and wide, come together at the front. Exhale forward, inhale back. Good, nice and slow on the way back too. Not too slow, but just slow it down a little so you make those muscles work. Good, 3 more of these. Good, and we'll keep it simple. We're just gonna relax. You can always stretch a little bit, turning. We're gonna do about a 10 or 20-second rest and then we'll just do it again. Even just a deep breath, it's always good too. Okay, so let's do another round. About 15. Three more. Okay, so let's wrap up the legs next. So underneath and then over the top, just let the handles fall over the sides. Put your legs together and your feet together and make the whole band tight, pressing out and in. So to start with, see about how far you can reach out with your legs. What's the distance you can go? Having good posture. About 10 more of these. Five more. Good. All right, just relax for a moment. So this time, have your feet out. You might not see my feet. Move back a little bit here. So feet out and in now. Should be harder. It'll work some different muscles too when you have your feet out. Maybe a little more glutes in the rear end. Five more. Exhale as you press out. One more. Okay, so let's go underneath the feet. And so you want to be in the middle of your shoes. Cross the handles. and row it back. Row it right to the hips. Good. Let's do about 5 more. Keep the shoulders down, relaxed. Good, and then just relax. Rest for a second, maybe 20 seconds. And take a deep breath too, that's always nice. Another deep breath. All right, let's go ahead and do another round. And try to go fairly slow on the way forward. You just don't want to let it go. You want to make those muscles work. Good, 5 more. Excellent, let's go ahead and stand up. So we're gonna do triceps and biceps next, and a pull down as well. Let's start with triceps. This one you're gonna go over the shoulder, put your hand through the back side of the handle, and then grab on in front with the opposite hand. You kind of grab the hand and kind of just anchor it to you a little bit, pressing straight down. You can go that route. You could have a seat too if you wanted to, or balance with me and just pressing down. Keep the elbow down, don't let it rise up, just keep it down. Good, and then we won't want to come back up too quick. Push down, make those muscles work as it comes back up. Last 2. Good, then we'll go to the other side. And find your spot there. You're gonna grab on, press down, balance. This time we'll do this kind of like a circuit. We'll do 3 exercises and then we'll go back through them a second time. Five more of these. Tricep press downs, working the back of the arm. And that's the triceps. So next we'll work the front of the arm, that's the biceps. And so put it underneath the foot. I'll put it underneath this foot. And we're gonna be using the arm that's on the outside. Make sure it's completely underneath your foot. You don't want it to slip out and hit you in the face. And kind of change up your intensity. You can do it like this here. This could be done seated as well. But also we will balance if you want to add that to it. But make sure it's underneath your foot. Don't let it get you. And then go nice and slow on the way down. Ten more. Exhale up. Keep the back straight. Good. All right, let's try the other side. Make sure it's solid under there. If you don't have a groove, it's not as good. You want to have a groove almost in those shoes sometimes. All right, let's do 5 more. Looking good. Good, and then the last of the 3 is going to be a pull down. Again, you could have a seat and do this, or you can do it with the legs with me too. We're going to have the band like so. So notice I grab the handles, and then I grab the middle of the band about shoulder width. So you could just do this, pulling down, or you can add the sumo squat. Notice my legs are really far wide and toes turned out. I come down and up like so. The knees are right over the ankles. Add that to it. Three more. Good, so we'll go back through that circuit one more time, starting with the tricep press down. So over the shoulder, palm faces down, anchor it down, find your balance, and pressing down. Exhale down. Last two. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Four more. Good. Moving on to the bicep curl. Underneath the foot. Make sure it's solid. And find your distance. Curling up. Balance if you want to add that. Nice and slow on the way down. Good, let's try the other side. Five more. Good, we'll finish the band ones with the pull down and the sumo squat. One more set. Find your spot there, check it out, make sure it's good, and here we go. I'm exhaling as I pull down, but you could really do either way. You could exhale on the legs coming up or the arms coming down. Let's do three more. Excellent. All right, so let's get the weights out. Have a seat. And we're gonna go with chest press next with the weights. And so what we'll do is have our self-seated fairly forward. And we're here. So this is similar to the band exercise. That's why it's a good one to go through next. We'll keep the core tight, back is solid, hands are up here, pretty much straight to the ceiling. Come down and out, and then up and together. So you'll inhale when you come down. Exhale as the chest muscles come together. Let's do five more. Try to squeeze the muscles together even more. Go up just about a half inch higher. Good. All right, and then we're gonna do rowing. Just gonna be leaning forward, showing you from the side. You'll just be rowing up like this, keeping your back straight, rowing up to the chest. Exhale up, inhale down, and also try to go down fairly slow so that you work those muscles. And look down toward the floor so you don't get your neck all tired. Good, 5 more. Excellent. So then we're going to go back to the chest press and think about really pressing up pretty high. Three more. Good. All right. And then we're going to do we're going to go back to those rows. We got to do 2 sets. We're doing 2 exercises twice in a row, and then we'll go to 2 more. We'll do 6 total. So row it up and then come down slow. The calves are going to be next. We'll do that along with some core rotations. Let's do 2 more of these. And then calves. So you want to, I'll show you from the side, make it easier. So you want to have your weights there on top of your legs. And we're going to go up and then come down real slow and then lean into it. So you put your weight on the muscles. So you have to work harder. And the key is going to be to go down real slow, come up and then go slow on the way down. And just try to make your calf muscles back here work. Let's do a good number of these. This is a good amount of weight. We just have to do about 10 more reps. But you can get a good, 20 or 30 pounds even is good. It doesn't take much. 2 more. Good, and then we're gonna do torso rotations. So that's gonna be sitting forward a little bit, leaning back, and then just go side to side. And this is a good time to work your neck too. Coming to center, looking back, working your neck turning, your head turning back. Inhale to the side, exhale center. Inhale to the side, exhale center. Just a few more. We'll do 2 more each side. And then we go back to our calf raise. All right, so calf raises. Up and down. Lean into it. Suppose you could even just kind of cross the weights and really put the weight on it somehow. A little experimentation here. Just don't drop the weight on your foot. Good, keep it up. Let's do about 15 more. So you really feel those calf muscles. If they're getting tired though, you can take a break. Five more. Good, and then they have the rotations. Sit forward and sit back, side to side. Inhale to the side, look back, exhale center. Still tighten the core, just lean back. You don't want to hurt your back. Keep it tight so you engage the core. Excellent. All right, so we got 2 more exercises. We have 2 more exercises. We'll go ahead and stand up here. And we have the deadlift. It's going to be this. Keeping my legs fairly straight. You could bend them slightly, but I'm going to keep them fairly straight. And make sure to push your rear back as you come forward. Keep your back straight, and then come up. So we have 2 more exercises, and then we'll close up with a stretch. Pretty much working all of the muscles of the body today. Work the lower back, upper back, middle back, front of the chest, core, abs. Working the back of the legs at the top part here. Let's do about 3 more. And we've worked the top part as well, the front. All right, we're gonna go back through some calves and shoulders. That'll be our last one to put together here. So working the bottom part of the legs again, as well as the shoulder area. And we work the triceps and biceps. We've got quite a bit done. Five more. Do what you can though. All right, let's finish off with 1 more round there and start with the deadlifts. Good, 5 more. And last, we have those calf raises, overhead pressing, about 15 of them, but do what you can. Exhale up. Last 2. Excellent. All right, let's set the stuff down and we'll go ahead and stretch. Have a seat. And we're going to start with just putting the right leg out. And just take a deep breath in. Stretch the back of the leg here, leaning forward. Keep the back straight. Think about taking your chest to your toes. That'll stretch the back of your leg there. Take a couple deep breaths while you're doing these stretches. Relax the back. You can grab your toe if that's possible, or the back of the leg. But relax the back, take a couple breaths. And then just rock your foot forward and back. Good posture. Side to side. Good, other side. Deep breath in. First, start with good posture and just chest to toes. And then relax your back. Stretching further. Take another deep breath or two. Good, and then just reach up. Take a couple deep breaths. Think about lifting the chest and breathing in the belly. Do 2 breaths in the belly. Stepping out with the leg here, so one foot's pointed this way, one's the other way. Reach down, reach up. Look back, stretch your neck and eyes as well. And relax. Other side. Reaching down, reaching up. And back to center. Push out, curve your back. Go to one side. Take a deep breath. Other side. Take a deep breath. And then crossing the legs, either low or high, whichever is best for you. Leaning forward, stretching the hip. Take another deep breath here. And then pull the leg in, stretching the hip more. Good, and then we have the other side. Passing the leg, leaning forward. Take a deep breath. And then hugging up. Another breath or two. Okay, one more. Let's face the side. And then we're gonna reach up and do a tricep type stretch. You can push the arm back or reach up and over. So we're actually stretching the hip and the tricep. Take a deep breath. And other side. Stretching the front of the hip. Put the arm back like you're touching your back here. And then just push the elbow a little more. And then back to center. All right, let's just finish with a couple more deep breaths together. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody enjoy the day, and thank you very much for joining me once again. See you next time.